test. Oh, my head is shot. Keep going. Just keep going because I'm trying to get familiar with this. I never done this before, so. Shot. Let me get out of here. Okay, so what's the name of your drum?
My drum name is djembe. Djembe. So I play djembe, I play dundu, I play samba, I play kenkeni. You know, I play different instrument, traditional instrument from West Africa, Conakry, Guinea.
And what's the shape of it?
The shape is this is djembe, for example.
Okay.
Djembe is like wood tied up inside. You dig it inside. It's empty. At the bottom is round, and on top is big, more round than at the bottom one.
Okay.
And we put a skin on top.
Okay.
And then tie it up with the rope. And the metals around. That's it, and drop for a couple of days. Set up for a couple of days, and when it dry, then it will pull up more, and then.
And what is it made of?
What
is it made of?
They made it by the wood.
Yes.
They got made it by the wood and the skin.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a goat skin, and plus wood plus the rope.
Okay.
Traditional rope sometimes, but this is Western rope. Sometimes we use Western rope. So, yeah.
What is the drum used for?
The drum.
Is it tradition? Is it ritual? Ceremonial? What is it used for?
Yeah, basically, in Africa, people made a drum for many different types. First of all, we made a drum. We play drum for the ceremony, for the wedding, for the traditional music, for the government. Something happen like that, government need us, we're going to play for that. And also, before, logically, it was in an empire life, like a royalty. When the people want to come to or the empire for anything, they play drum to let them know that the people coming up. That's a part of that too. So basically, the traditional drum is made to make everything in Africa. It's the power of everything in Africa.
Okay. Next question is, so you already answered this question. I was going to ask, does the drum stroke or translate into anything? And then you answered that. So let me just go on to the next one. Can you talk about the djembe and funga?
And funga?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you know?
The djembe, the difference between djembe and gonga, normally it's gonga, this is funga, gonga. This is djembe. Djembe is simple made in Africa. The gonga one is the Westerner style. Westerner do that on the here. Or maybe like a man, the Spanish people play gonga. That's made by the Spanish people, basically.
Okay.
In the South America, like the Latino island, there's a conga. Because when it got exported, they modify a little bit on this style, to hear the song. This one is djembe, typically from Africa. But it's everywhere in the world now.
Okay, it was something that they had in online that said it was a rhythm called F-U-N-G-A, funga.
Funga.
But I don't know what that
funga.
is.
Funga is a music name. Funga is a music name. Some of it's like when we were singing about one go. It's the African music export to island. In the island they call them wawanko. It's for example Jamaica, they call them wawanko. They got dance for and the music for and ritmo. That's the one. That's similar to wanga. Wanga we say Congo, conga. Yeah.
Make sure you're still in the shot. Okay, so do you know anything about the djembe and the Mali Empire?
The Mali Empire?
Yes.
Mali Empire?
Yes.
Oh my God, Mali Empire is a huge empire in the world.
Yes.
In West Africa, basically. Mali Empire, it was most of the first empire riches in Africa, basically. All territory.
Yes.
Yeah.
And how the djembe,
Yeah,
they started the djembe.
How the Jimmy, because the emperor was rich man. Mansa Musa. Mansa Musa was the king of empire, Mali empire. He got money, he don't know what to do with it. He created anything he created, he spent money on, and that thing come up. That thing blew up. That thing can make up really good. That means people was playing the drum. He made a drum for his wherever he gone. They play for him. Why he travel? Why they play for him? People is in front and the back behind him playing music. He like to play. He like to listen to music when he's in the territory. He's in the compound. He's in the palace. He's in the royalty area. He like to listen to music, traditional music. They play. You got a kora player, gonga player, djembe player, dundung, sangbang, kenkeni, all this kind of instrument. People be around him and they're playing for him. He likes that. He likes to listen that. That's how Mansa Musa, the emperor of Empire Mali, he was the richest man in Africa. He got too much money. He spent money on everything he do. Nobody get more rich than him in the world. Long time ago. You can Google right now if you want later. Mansa Musa.
Okay.
Mansa Musa. Voilà.
Okay. Okay. Thank you for that.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Now, here, let me see. Are you okay? So let me just. These are notes that I have here. Do you consider yourself a master drummer?
Of course, I consider myself as a master drummer because I grew up on this business.
Okay, so let's start out like this, right? You look at the camera, right? And you say, "Hi, my name is Mac Kamara of the djembe. I mean, not djembe, of the Right. So you can. It's recording. So
Yeah,
go ahead.
say whatever I want to.
Yes.
All night.
Go ahead. And tell them where you're from.
I do now?
Yeah.
I mean, there is
Just
no.
say it now.
My name is Mike Auguste Kamara. I'm a director and founder of Bomboya Drum and Dance Sane, located in Conakry, Guinea, West Africa. So I live in America. I'm a U.S. citizen, live in America from a long time ago. I grew up here, and
Just talk casually like you're talking to me.
okay, and I live here.
Start over though.
What you?
You look stupid.
You police. I'm gonna go.
Go ahead.
We'll do that later
It's on
somewhere.
the camera.
What
You better be nice.
Hi.
No, don't say hi. Just talk casually like you were before.
My name is Mac Auguste Kamara. I'm the director and co-founder of Drum, Bomboya Drum and Dance Sane of Guinea, located in West Africa. So also I'm live in America. I'm a U.S. citizen living for a long time. I grew up in America. I went to school here anyway. But how I learned this djembe, I grew up in Conakry, West Africa. At the age of we start earlier, but we don't go too much on that because parents obligated us to go to school. So I was going to school at the same time just listening. But also, my parents, my mama, she danced in the ballet, African and then different ballet in Guinea, Conakry. When she grew up, I think that's how I get it. I got that feeling, I got that DNA on me. But right away, when I was in 15 or 16 years, I started being in this business. I started being in the business, in this drum and dance program. So yeah, I learned on it, and I work with people. Yeah, I work with people, came from America. So when they go to Guinea, that's how I met this business more deeply. Because I grew up on it, I be listening to music with them, going to Dunduba, live together, in the same compound while they was there. So I sometimes stay with them for 5 or 6 months every year when I grew up. At least I was doing it 6 months in a year, working with American and the people traveling to go to for the tourist people, learning the music. That's how I got the skill on the music. I've been listening until in 2000, 1999 and 2000 I started playing music.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Okay.
2000 I started playing
Okay.
music. Yeah, 2000 I started learning music. That because one of my teachers told me that I have too many experience and skill about this business, the tourist program. He told me if you learn the music, it's gonna be good for you. So I said okay. Then that's why I started. That the way I bought a lot of different instruments I keep in my house. Well, at that time I already done with the high school, but I got this training program that I was going for technology, to be ready to go to university program. At the same time, I was playing music that time in Guinea. So that's why I was playing, and I recruit a lot of friends and drummers that I was coming my compound. My mama was cooking for us with big meal. We were eating them, then after that, so anytime we play music, when we finish, and don't let them go home. We eat first, we chill a little bit, we have a fun like 3, 4, 5 hours together, and after that we leave. Most of them was living far. But how I learned this, I started by kenkini. Kenkini is 3 different sets. We have a kenkini, we have a dundu and sangbang. That's the dundum part. That's the traditional dundum part. That's the pillar. That's the basement. That's the foundation of a drum. Yeah. Then also, where during the time I was learning also, I started learning a little bit about djembe.
Let me stop you.
Yeah.
I don't mean to stop you, but I don't want us to lose this footage that we have. So I'm gonna just stop it. But look
Yeah,
at
like,
the
look
look in the
at it.
direction of like okay.
Yeah, then also after the foundation, after I learned all the foundation, so that's how I felt myself that I was a professional musician because I used to go on a different group in Conakry. First of all, in my neighborhood, Kapuro, we have a Taili. Taili is a group, is an amazing group, drum and dance group in Kapuro, Conakry. Then also different group I was going to Basikolo, and I was learning more music, Foley Fari, sometime in my house, with my compound with more artists and very important artists. So we were taking more and more lessons from them. And during the workshop time, I was learning everywhere. That's how I learned music. Yeah, I learned music by myself and learning behind original teacher, traditional teacher. That's how I became master drummer. But anyway, and also during the time, I came in America and I have this privilege and this opportunity, to go to Guinea and to build a school for music because I had in my dream to do something on it because I grew up on it, I have experience on it, and when I get opportunity on it, and I take advantage on it and I build up. So that's why Bomba Drum and Dance Center got created. Yeah, that's why Bomba Drum and Dance got created. Yeah. So
You gotta hold on, man,
Yeah.
because there's people talking like.